Tell you what, while we're jumping around all over the place, let's jump over here now. We're sort of doing 2 quests at once and zigzagging between them. Maybe Robbie will give us some zonite. Oh. Didn't know this was in a cave. Oh, bloody hell, you're a bit close, aren't you? Hello, mate. Fancy a picture? Go on, pose. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's well. I like the artistry of the one on the left, but you know, we've got a close up now. That's probably better. Yeah, that's a bit more centered. I should have really done better at Pokemon Snap. To my mind, I did really well. To be fair, I think that was part of the problem. Was Professor fucking Mirror Man seemed to disagree. A rainy welcome to you. Yeah, well, I just came from the desert. Emphasis on came. What a pleasant evening. But how can that... never mind. Hey, you. The laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Do that. Dunzo. Your sensor will make a sound if there are shrines near you. Undiscovered shrines. That's odd. The sensor reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. Shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. What? You already found it? I'd expect nothing less from you. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's the product of my brilliance, after all. I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you that what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. Reflect on why that might be, Robbie. Reflect on why that is the case with everyone in this damn game. Okay, handy reminder. Oh good, it's right there. Right. You said other upgrades? Okay, what are these extra features? Travel medallion. Lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. Well, that sounds incredibly useful. Hero's Path mode. It shows you where you've travelled. And Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Alright, what's the test data? Yes, you said. Ah, one of the few specs I haven't been to. Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. How many fucking homes do you have? This second home shit has got to stop. So it's not really test data, is it? You have everything you need for these. You just left them in the wrong house. Cheers. Yes, I did wonder why there was a kind of fast travel icon on here, but it was orange thus far. Well, we'll get around to that shit sometime. Nope. All good. I'll just wonder about the rest some other time. Should probably get that tower, shouldn't we? I wonder, where exactly do you go, dragon? Because if you loop around towards the tower, that could be useful. Especially since we don't have enough gumph to get any of our zonite creations going yet. Damn it. Just need to see if we can get close enough to him to... Because once you're right on them, they give you uplift. Somehow, through dragon magic. Well, that was not great, was it? That was very much less than ideal. Okay, this will either work or we will drown. So it's one or two. Oh, or the mystery third option will freeze to death. But we can do something about that. Oh yeah, I've got some Wind Waker stuff as well. None of these have special abilities, it seems, but they're there. While I'm here, can I whack your back for a magic thing? Yes, thank you. I assume all those are upgrade materials of some kind, but I haven't quite found the thing that needs them yet. So, do you take requests as to where to go? Can you sort of loop around to yeah, sort of back over the village really, and to the top of the mountain? It just occurs to me, all of these guys end up going into the depths, don't they? Down one of the gloom holes. So the question is he about to do that, or has he just come out of one? I could just keep running the length of you and plucking your hairs out, but we've got places to be. Place that you might actually be moving away from. Well, it was a risky go, but it would have been cool if the dragon could have taken us right up there. So where the hell are you going? Are you going to go into that one? It doesn't help that this is all happening at night in-game. Because, yeah, there's also this island and all the way to get to Lanayru mine. Yeah, it could be a long wait for this guy to go in the right direction, so... Need to decide where I'm going actually here, don't I? Fuck it, this way, I suppose. Oh, appropriately, Fierce Deity says hello. Hello. I say appropriately, we only have the Fierce Deity boots. I was hoping I'd find more pots of that, but not yet. It's annoying for all my talk about the hovercraft stuff. Don't got the scratch to make that happen, which would have been really useful here for getting to the top of that probably quite time-consuming mountain. Okay, let me have a think here. Oh, no time for thinking. Have to die. Yes, actually, it's probably better to go to this mine first, isn't it? Because then we will get more zonite. Okay, let's go to Bammy Talk, which is a place I've been apparently. Nothing wastes time like trying to save time. I was saying there's another shrine nearby. Well, that's all well and good, but we're trying to get somewhere. Typical, he's over there now. I did not consider that that noise could become annoying. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Well, we will just have to activate it to get rid of the annoying noise. Although we're going in the wrong direction now. But no. Well, at least it varies it up. That makes it slightly less annoying. Syphomim. Sounds like a disease. Or a musical instrument, possibly. What do you play? I play the Syphomim. So sorry to hear that. Oh, hello. They've destroyed the village. It's ruined. With their pop music and their TikToks. Oh no, monsters. Why do I get the feeling we're being watched? What is it with people and they're just like... no peripheral vision whatsoever. Were you planning to visit Lurelin village? I have no idea. You might want to make other plans if you value your life. Luckily I don't. As head of the village, it's my duty to protect locals and visitors alike. Might be difficult to see in the dark, but monsters have taken over the village. Don't know if they're after food or supplies or what have you. But the minute they arrived, they started acting like they owned the place. I thought it was pirates from what everyone kept saying. Everyone from the village escaped. Good. But their homes are destroyed and there's nowhere to live. Oh, that's bad. If only the monsters weren't there. Master builder that I am, I'd have those buildings fixed up in a jiffy. certainly been an increase in monsters lately. I wonder if it's because of the upheaval. Everything is because of the upheaval. And they seem more aggressive too. They're behaving just like pirates. Oh, okay, so that's why. Sure, I could do some killing. Why not? We're pretty strong now. I might be overconfident here, but I feel like this isn't going to take long. It'll take longer now that you've disabled my Tulin. Hello, mate. Yes, significant number of them, seemingly. Unless there's one big lad who takes a massive chunk out of that bar, but you know. Roasted Porgy Club. Not a club I want to be a part of, but okay. Now might be a good time to switch to the yes. Very nearly got me. Don't know if you... I'm pretty sure you can fuck yourself up with your own lightning stuff, but... Oh, that went a bit wide. As did that. There we go. Glowstonefishing says, just tuning in, did you do much Gerudo stuff? A fair bit. Yeah, we've been sort of ping-ponging between different quests and things, trying to... And probably wasting more time than being efficient. But yeah, we've done some Gerudo stuff, we've done some stuff with Robbie and Joshua. And we've also done some Yiga clan stuff. Which we were sort of technically following here. Because I think we have to go down this island chasm. But we came across the pirate monsters or whatever they are that we kept hearing about attacking this village. And I felt like killing some things. So I feel fairly confident in my fighting stuff now. Mainly because I have a lot of pretty high powered weapons. So... he says and then insists on using the weakest weapon he has. But, you know. It's spacing out the weapon degradation. Oh, hello. I see an opportunity. And I missed. And they were also out of range. Well, that's depressing. Let's use one of these Lionel bows. 3 for 1. And all 3 missed. It's going well, isn't it? Zonite, Mighty Zonite Longsword. Sure. Mighty Morphing Power Sword. Well, there's one of, if not the big boy. Yeah, fuck it, go with this. That's the job. I've also been learning the effectiveness of these, wherever they are. Not used enough of them yet that they're at the top of the list, but sneak strikes be pretty handy. Oh, I guess that's the first silver bokoblin boss we've fought. Some of you lizard fuckers up there. But that's still only half of them, which is odd because we're on the boat now, so I wonder where the rest of them are. Bouncy claymore. It's probably the one thing you don't want a claymore to be, really. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just control this ship now? There's a fair bit of water on the map. Feel like I would have heard about that by now if that were a thing you could do. Right, where are the rest of you pricks then? All hanging out on the beach, are you? If we're continuing with sneak attacks. Some might argue the sneak strike is actually overpowered, but those people want to just stop me succeeding, I think. They're harshing my flow. Well, if you're going to hang around in there, don't be surprised when I shoot a fruit in your direction. Oh. A porgy is a fish, is it? Okay. Figured as much, but that's the first, or at least roasted one we've come across. There's a miner boat here. But that one's all flooded and fucked. Aha. Where the rest of you at then? Aha, some of them are there. Shut up. Damn it. It's fine. We can make do. Ah, 2 in 1. Perfect. Except you're not dead. It's probably the most enemies we've fought in one go. Which at least makes it understandable how they lost the whole village, but well, Tulin's shooting at someone, but I couldn't tell you where. Oh, you're just shooting at the floor. Glad I increased your attack power now. Probably a really nice place when it isn't being ransacked. I feel like there might be a cave or something with a bunch hiding out in. Although that doesn't make sense because they took over the village, not a cave, so. Weird. Didn't think I'd be having this problem here. Kind of thought they'd all come running to me. Where you at? How strange. There's one or two of you over here. Might be the missing ones. Yes, you've got a very big club, but it's not the size of it. It's how you use it. Okay, there's probably one more of them now. Or a couple of weaker ones. Yes, they'll be under this stone. I suppose I haven't gone in anywhere yet. But then they seem to have barricaded that? Worth investigating. Oh, there is still someone here. Numar. Why did they come back for some stupid clothes? I don't know. Why did you? This could make for a good story one day, I guess, though it won't be as funny if I die at the end. You don't know that. That might be the punchline. If I whisper for help enough times, maybe someone will hear me. Sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, you've even got your own thingy statue. Good to know. So yeah, they kind of... They're really not organised, are they? These monster forces. They're kind of... One hand doesn't know what the other's doing, really. Because if they all rushed me at once... I'm not going to say they could beat me, but it'd be more fun for me. So I could just bomb them all at once. Don't think they're going to be beyond this point. That's why they've got the barrier there. Come on, Link. Get it together. God, it is weird, isn't it? It's kind of it's killed the pacing of this supposed battle quite considerably. Not going to go down as one of the great epic battles, I don't think, somehow. The Jadeling says, think there was one down the well at the start of the village. Although I could have imagined the whole thing. I often worry that I'm imagining entire things. But yes, a well does seem like a sneaky place to put the final remaining one. If there is a well. Which I'm not seeing, to be fair. Probably not under there, Link. God, when I'm not actually searching for these guys, they're fucking everywhere. And then the one time I go looking for a fight, they all disappear. Should have upgraded the sensor so I could find them. Might be up there, maybe? Nope, just Korok things. Hashtag just Korok things. Oh, I didn't see it, that's why. Yeah, I found you. Little did we know that the Bokoblins were actually far greater masters of hiding than even the Koroks. Unless that Korok is the last one of the monster forces. He's a traitor. It's gonna be some dawdling little twat that I just missed somewhere that I've already been. Perhaps you can go to the lower decks of the boat, perhaps. Although you need to be able to climb back up the boat, which might be an issue. Might just start bombing places indiscriminately. Might be the only way. Well, this has rather taken the wind out of my sails. Aptly enough. I don't know why you wouldn't design this to have them all just kind of rush you. Didn't really think I was doing a kind of treasure hunt quest here. Now I'm realising it's actually quite difficult to get back on the boat as well, which is a bit of a bugger. Glowstonefishing says, I thought it was down a well too. I'll check the boat and from there try and see what I can see, but yeah, definitely don't look like it's anyone on the boat, and it doesn't look like any of these grates open. Yeah, I don't think there's anything actually down there. So, a well. Well, well, well. How do I always manage to take exciting set pieces and grind them to a halt? Boat ore. That's the most exciting thing that's happened in quite a minute. Oh god, it's gone from day to night as well. Okay, somewhere there's going to be a fucking well. Glowstonefishing says because it's bad game design. Well, fucking finally. You could argue that, yeah. I'm certainly feeling that, but I always try and second guess that because I don't know. So many Let's Players blame it on the game, and when in fact they're just being blind or absent-minded or something. But I don't know. If I've got you two also in the chat saying so, then yeah. Oh, and they deliberately put like the one remaining guy here as well. Yeah, that feels just intentional and a bit misguided, really. I can't hear the monsters anymore. No, because you've died of old age. Oi! Rozzle! Everyone, it's safe to come back now. Rozzletov. Oh, is this everyone? Jesus. It's a small village. I saw everything from the house where I was hiding. You slaughtered so many of them, it was amazing. And then there was this really long, awkward gap where you were just pissing around, searching and searching and not finding anything. It was excruciating to watch. Anyway, thank you for saving the village. I knew it. Sure, you look like a strong breeze could blow you over, but you are as solid as stone. Knew it the moment I saw you. I mean, I'm carrying like a rotating fucking drill bit on the end of a claymore. I mean, I suppose that's not me, but I don't know. I wouldn't pick a fight with me at the moment. I'd pick a hide and seek match with me because I'd win and lose simultaneously. We could do nothing but watch while monsters overran our village. If you hadn't shown up, our home might have been damaged beyond repair, but thankfully it's not beyond repair, so I'm going to repair it. Good. You do that. This kid's act of chivalry has lit a fire under me. I'm ready to get to work, baby. Bolson, you're only a visitor, and yet, what can I say but thank you? I'm sorry, but I don't have anything I can give you as a reward, not with our village in shambles. How about a house? One day you'll repay me. Okay. Old Bolson here is going to keep you busy until this village is rebuilt. Well, that wasn't Didn't go how I wanted, but got there in the end. Can't thank you enough. The way you fought those pirates, it was incredible, awe-inspiring. The way you found those pirates, however... Yeah, I know, it's fucked, isn't it? Do you need wood? I've got quite a bit of wood. Anyone whose name ends in son seems to be related to the Hudson construction, I'm learning. Also, this village has charm. I can't wait to restore the... He probably said it, you know, more sing-songy than that, but after what we've just been through, I'm even lower energy than usual. I can't wait to restore the restaurant and the lucky treasure shop to their former glory. Materials might be an issue, though. I'm going to need a rather large amount of logs and Hylian rice. Didn't expect that. Is that just for you to eat in between building? The logs have to come from somewhere else. I can get your logs. I don't know about rice, but... It's only trouble if I have to keep going back and forth between different places. If I can do it all now, then it's less trouble. Because we're pals, I'm going to let you help me. That's not how it works, Bolson. But anyway. Come on, just give me the deets. 15 logs. Not from palm trees. Going to use the palm trees for something important. What, the fucking human sacrificing shrine? 20 bundles of Hylian rice to repair the... Your roofs are made of rice. Okay. I don't know if that's a thing. That doesn't sound like that should be a thing. Anyway, think you can handle that too. Thank you for everything. I won't be able to assist you myself, seeing as I'm 200 years old. I'm going to call this project the Great Lurelin Village Revival. Great. Our first collaboration, how exciting is that? No pressure or anything, but I'll be counting on you. So when you say logs... Do you mean... You don't mean wood, you mean logs. So I'm going to have to... Right. Cut down other trees and then use some kind of vehicle and transport them all here. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually an undertaking. I mean, it's still a fetch quest of a kind, but it makes it more interesting. Christ, after all that time, we've... Not even going to get to this poxy island now, are we? No, we will. We will. We somehow will. God, I've only got 3 zonite. How have I only got 3 zonite? God, everything grinds to a halt without that, doesn't it? What about guy who was in here? Are you... Oh, that was probably the guy who's out there now. I can't really build anything with 3 zonite. We'll do it how we did it in the old days, before this fangled zonite technology. Back in my day, you had to strap a rocket to a shield, and you'd be thankful for it. Can't even see this island. That direction. There's that long curvy bit. It's probably from that. I like the music here now, though. Probably the slowest song involving steel drums I've ever heard. Well, we've already found some logs. And I don't think they're palm tree logs. Yeah, actually, I can probably make a makeshift thangy doodle out of this, can't I? Ingenuity and ting. Just because I have auto build doesn't mean I can't do it the old way. And famously, whenever I do it the old way, it definitely works really well. Is that a steering stick? That'd be perfect. Plonk you on... maybe don't put it under the boat. I'm no engineer, but I feel like that'd be more difficult to control somehow. What else we got here? There's a sail and everything. It's almost like this is a coastal town. Come hell or high water, we will end this stream where we sort of meant to. I've also found it's handy to temporarily attach things together to make transport easier. That's not a huge revelation, or at least it shouldn't have been, but multiple times in this LP have I learnt or remembered things far too late. So, you know. Boom, it's perfect. It's not even lopsided at all. That might not be enough to get going. That's... yep, now my own boat is going to drown me. Come on, let me on. Nice. I don't know if we really even needed the sail part of it, but you know. It's more for the aesthetic than anything. Oh, have I... no! Oh god. Within 5 seconds of setting sail, I beached myself. I'm the Liz Truss of naval captains. Okay, let's try this again. There's this big curvy bit that I'm supposedly on. There's also another dragony tier thing there. Geoglyph rather. Yeah, so you'll notice with the batteries they've started... oh bloody hell, you took your time, Yumbo. Where the fuck were you? Fuck off. You can't go any further. Says you, invisible wall. But yeah, the batteries, they kind of... I thought I'd hit the max, but then I kept collecting zonite and getting charges, and I thought, well, what are they useful for now then? And I went to the refinery and the guy was still like, yeah, no, we'll keep doing it. Your batteries will just go from teal to cyan, kind of. Right, that'd probably be the island then. Wonder if it's the same island, because there's a specific one in Breath of the Wild where I can't remember quite how it worked, but it was sort of infamous. Like, you get there and you lose all your shit, and then you're sort of stranded for a bit. Eventide? Was that what it was called? Maybe. Maybe they'll do that again in this one, but there's a lot more stuff they have to take off you, really. I've come across a few shrines, incidentally, where they strip you of everything and you have to make do with bare bones materials. Those are quite interesting. And we'll come back to that mocking tower later. Well, speaking of mocking, fuck off you. Oh, there we are. Speak of the devil. Some nasty buggers up there. Just fuck off. Well, we ain't about all that. We just trying to get to a chasm. So we can jump on down. Perfect. Well, we shall end this stream there then. Cheers all for watching. I feel like we got a fair bit done, but obviously there was a horrible lull there. Should have called it Lulrelin Village. Oh god, just jump down. Just jump down. Kill yourself. Terrible.